Welcome everyone, this is Acid Roots. We've got some Double Dragon for you. So, I'm gonna let you know right off the bat, this game is, it might get a little bit slow when I fight this boss because I could not figure out how to attack him. So, there's this guy who looks like he has a bag over his head, some sort of mask or something. And he's a boss, and he's extremely difficult to figure out how to hurt. And the only thing I could figure out to hurt him is the jump kick. So, you're going to be dealing with him beating my ass a bunch. And, really, I do end up beating him, and I actually figured out in a later video how to do it. But I really hope I don't have to continue fighting that guy. But, it's as if the developers knew. So, this game is Double Dragon, and is yet another cornerstone for the early Nintendo, Super Nintendo days. It's one that I feel like a lot of you probably should play. It's not as hard as Contra, but that doesn't mean it's easy by any stretch. I got these games because I knew that they would attract viewers, so yet another. This is normally played with 2 people, just like Contra. I think most of you should be able to get to like stage 2 or 3 if you play the Nintendo ones, but this Game Boy one, there's no block ability or anything. So my history with Double Dragon, I've known about it, but I was more of a Final Fight type gamer. And I found out about Final Fight. I've owned Final Fight since 2012, and I just never played it because I could not get past like the second stage. So that was one of the first Let's Plays I probably watched, was Final Fight, just because I was looking for simple, and I watched it, 2014, 2013, I watched the game. So, naturally, the first thing you do when you like something is you find things similar, and this happened to be one of those. But actually, the first beat 'em up, one of the first beat 'em ups I ever played was River City Ransom, which, if you'll notice, has similar graphics to this, but it's a little bit goofier, a little bit more jokes to it, and probably, I'd say it's more fun than some Double Dragons. Not everyone's gonna like the humor. This is the boss I was talking about. Not everyone's gonna like the humor, but obviously, it's still a good go-to thing. So, yeah, I mean, I just liked it, and I bought that Game Boy Advance game, and I played it into 2005, and I actually managed to beat it just because it's drenched in Japanese culture. Reminds me a lot of the manga Yu Yu Hakusho, which was one of the main reasons why I liked it. And, that game is 2 players on the Nintendo version. So that's another game worth checking out. But, so yeah, as you can see, the rest of this video is probably just going to be me fighting this boss, but even if you beat his health, you cannot beat him just by using the jump kick. Obviously, you're probably not going to be using a Game Shark like I am, but yeah, you're going to have to punch or kick him and knock him to the ground in order to finish him off. So I may end up ending this video early just because this is not the most interesting thing. But there are some jumping segments in this game, so understand that.